Hey guys, welcome back. I'm edcgunner, and in today's episode, I wanted to show you, and I'm showing you, the Omega Seamaster Chrono. And this is just a beautiful watch, and I gotta tell you, it looks much nicer. In my opinion, this everything you see here on my channel is my opinion, but it looks so much nicer than the blue version, the Chrono, or the Bond version. And I handled the Bond version, the 42 mil, and I gotta say I like this one more. And this watch belongs to one of my friends who's an avid watch collector, and he has some cool collection of watches. One day I will show you his entire collection. I will try to do something like a talking watches video, but right now we had a drink and he came with his Seamaster Chrono, and usually it's on a bracelet, and the bracelet is superb. I checked that out as well, and but today he came for a coffee. Yeah, we like to drink coffee in Bosnia a lot. Yeah, we drink a coffee, sometimes some other beverage, but we call it coffee still. So he came and he wore it on a nice burgundy color red NATO strap, and it just was crazy looking on his wrist. And I got myself a strap like that. I want to try it on some watches as well. And yeah, without further ado, here comes the Omega Seamaster Professional Chronograph in the black version on a burgundy NATO strap. Fantastic. So here it is. Here's the Omega Chronograph Seamaster 300, and I'm just lost for words. Especially it works so great on this burgundy NATO band. It's crazy how it makes it pop, and it collides well with the subtle sub-dial red hands, and I love this little redness on the dial. It's so ever so subtle, but here I will roll in the photo of how it looks like on a stock bracelet, which I definitely recommend you getting because it's easy to replace, remove the stock bracelet and put all kinds of NATO leather bands, but buying a new bracelet is expensive. Okay, so first of all, I'm not here to tell you that this watch has a sapphire crystal, which it has, steel case, Omega in-house movement, helium escape valve. I like that little thing where the helium escape valve is. I'm here just to show you the watch and to tell you that this watch completely changed my mind about Omega. You can see how beautiful it is. It will work with jeans, with suits, with all sorts of attires, and for everyday watch, I cannot see a watch that is so much cooler in this price range. Of course, the watch is very well. The dimensions are 41.5 mils. Screw down case back, of course. Screw down crowns, of course, the Omega Seahorse on the case back, the wave dial, and it wears beautiful on the wrist. It's 41.5 millimeter in diameter, 20 millimeter lug width, and that's all about it. That's all the specs I'm gonna give you out, and it has a slightly domed crystal, just the overall beauty of a watch, and I can definitely recommend getting this one. It doesn't matter if you have this. I'm a bit crazy, and I can tell you that I have no problems of selling all my collection to get just one watch. I did that with the Rolex Datejust I got, but I have no problem, and this watch is definitely worthy. I know my audience is have more affordable watches, and I like affordable watches, and we all do, but sometimes when you want to step up, this watch is definitely worth considering. And I like it markers on the dial. Much more these markers on the dial work better for this watch than the round ones. I'm not a fan of the round ones and the hollow hands. This one is perfect. If I would wear Omega Seamaster 300 chronograph, this would be it. And beautiful watch, and I cannot tell you how much I got impressed. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the bezel. This here Omega bezel wave cutout. I prefer kind of coin edge bezel, but I like it because it's original and it works with the watch. Bezel is perfect. Everything's perfect with this watch. In this price range, the most important thing is that you like the watch, you can live with it every day, and that you enjoy it. The specs, the sapphire crystal, the case back, the movement. When at this price point, it's almost perfect, and it comes from Omega. This watch comes from Omega, and Omega is a symbol for quality, just like many other higher-end brands. And this one, speaking of prices, you can get this for around 3 to 4k US dollars. And on the used market, I don't know, my mate got this for around 2k, maybe even less, but he can find a great deal. But overall, this watch is worth every penny, and I had it on my wrist for a brief period of time, and I really fell in love with it, and I can definitely recommend it. And if you get this one, I strongly suggest you find this burgundy needle. It really pops on the wrist, and it just elevates the watch. The bracelet's super comfortable, super quality. The Omega quality bracelet's one of the best in the industry, of course, but on this needle it just really pops, and on the wrist, when you look at it on the wrist, it's no ordinary watch, I can tell you that. The first thing you think when you look at this watch, it's no ordinary watch. So beautiful timepiece, and I definitely this one, I'm not the biggest fan of Omega, just because everyone likes it. I don't like popular things too much. I'm kinda a bit strange, but this one definitely blew me away, and it made me change my mind. And I can tell you now, I love Omega, and I would definitely love to add this one in my collection. Maybe one day I will, but so far, until now, I have this video to share with you guys. When I saw it, I needed to share with you. I wanted to share with you this beauty, and for now, I think I hope you can appreciate that, because everything I like, when I see something nice, when I see a cool watch, my initial reaction is to admire, then I remember you guys, so I film it. So hope you will like this video. Hope you'll subscribe if you're not subscribed, and if you own Omega Seamaster 300 chronograph, or the regular version, or I know a lot of you may probably own the bond versions. I handled bond version 42 mils, and I can tell you I like this one much better, especially the black version. I'm not the biggest fan of the blue watches and blue stuff, but this black version is the bomb, and I just cannot stop looking at it. When I put it on my wrist, I was just looking at it from all different angles. So it really blew me away. Last watch that impressed me this much was my Breitling Crosswind, and after that one, this one is the next best thing that was on my wrist in terms of just good looks, quality, and of course modern watches, and it just works. So perfect everyday watch for every occasion, from beach to suits. Omega Seamaster chronograph coming at you from edcgunner. Please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.